What is up, guys? ZackScott here, playing Destiny Rise of Iron, and this is the new Wrath of the Machine raid, and I'll tell you, this is the normal raid. The hard raid recently came out. This is recorded before the hard raid ever came out, and basically I'm going here with my friend Skimmer, along with 4 other people who we found in a public lobby. In a way, this is a bit of a carry because Skimmer is a really pro player. I've talked about it before, but Skimmer actually offers services at virtuousgaming.com where basically you pay and he'll take you, basically he'll be a Sherpa to you for a fee and go through this. He is not charging me for this. This is not a promotion. This is not a planned promotion or anything like that. He's just my friend, and his services are much more professional than what we're doing here. He would actually have him and his team of people go with you and show you, rather than us having, strangers and stuff. So this is just kind of a friendship thing. And basically, like, I don't fully understand how a lot of this raid works yet. This is my first time through. But I'll tell you, I learned pretty quick on some of it. And again, with this being my first time through, I'm sometimes a little bit behind on the curve. But I quickly learned a lot of it. And this part, he tells me basically just to stay here and shoot these servitors coming out. I didn't realize they're going to be so strong. So they're devil splicers or whatever the heck they are. I don't know. They look like they're not servitors. They're obviously not servitors. They look more like shanks, but they're splicers, devil splicers, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, they're not servitors. But all I was saying is, yeah, we gotta eventually these little balls drop. You throw these balls at that dude, and then it weakens him, and then you can shoot him. For now, I'm trying to shoot him. It doesn't work because the balls haven't dropped. So, and we haven't thrown him at him. And I get to, I get to throw a ball. I'm kind of trying to get. I mean, everyone else knows what they're doing. Like, everyone else on this has done it before, and I'm like the only one who hasn't. And so basically, we're trying to go through. Skimmer's going to show me where all the SIVA fragments are. He's going to show. We're going to do the monitor thing, which will trigger the quest for the. I think it's called the Outbreak Prime pulse rifle. The Outbreak Prime, I may not have a video for the Outbreak Prime pulse rifle, I don't know. I will have a video for the Thorn, though, after this, because we get to do a mission. Here I am throwing the ball at him to weaken him, weaken his shield or whatever, and now we're told to attack. I bring out this really awesome gun. The name escapes me at the moment. But it's a new machine gun. It's an exotic machine gun. And basically, the more you fire, it slows down. And, God, why can I not think of the name of this? Let me look really quick. I can actually look this up because I'm doing post commentary right now. The reason why is because when I'm recording, I'm talking to these guys on the party chat with a separate microphone, and we're coordinating. And I can't really record that. I could if I really put in the effort to do a nice setup of that, but I can't really record it. The Nemesis Star. It's the Nemesis Star. Let me go ahead and check out what the Nemesis Star is all about. I'll read it to you. Basically, it has something called strange gravity. When holding down the trigger, range and accuracy increase as the rate of fire decreases. That's pretty cool. Also kills grant bonus grenade energy. It also has something called extinction cycle. When the trigger on trigger pull, the weapon's initial burst has a higher rate of fire. So kind of cool. If you want to use it just to quickly shoot people, then that's a a really good thing. But don't hold down the trigger or it'll slow down. Anyway, so here we are. This is the first battle. Basically, I don't know if you guys remember the Tannic Strike, but you basically encounter the same guy over and over throughout the stage. Similar concept to this for the Wrath of the Machine raid. Same guy. He's in different forms, though, each time. So that's kind of cool. This is a Voltage Eater. That's what it's called. Shooting that guy. Excellent. I have some pretty good materials. Now, of course, Skimmer, on his website, virtuousgaming.com, he'll do Trials of Osiris carries where he and a friend, his friend, will basically go with you in Osiris, and they guarantee a flawless. So that's a cool service. I've never done anything where they have control of my account. I always like to have control of my own account, and frankly, it would have been nice if it was him and his friends taking me through this raid, because then some of the other players wouldn't have been so impatient with me. But I did pretty good. They knew that it was my first time. I told them, I communicated quite clearly that it was my first time through this and that I needed to get the fragments. And actually, this team was pretty good. Towards the end, I think 2 or 3 of them left because they didn't think we could pull through with the finale, but we did end up pulling through with the finale. And this is only the normal raid, and I'm 380 something at this point, so we did quite well. And here I am shooting the guy again, the boss. Here we go, shooting him. I already used all of my machine gun at the moment, and I don't know. I think though I think I realized. I think I switched to shotgun here. Yeah, there we go. Now he gets immune and he teleports out of here. He retreats, and we did that part pretty quickly. That first part of the raid went very quickly. And if you look in the Rise of Iron book, there's actually a lot of stuff to do in this very first part, including throwing those balls at him. You know, the more balls you throw, the better that you can do. And now, you know, we get out of here. This part is, of course, you see this part on the patrol. I don't think you can go this way on the patrol. For whatever reason, I have the wrong jump equipped. I think I have the control equipped. I really want height, and so I missed some jumps here initially. I ended up switching it. And they're going to show me where the chest is. And like I said, all these players here were very patient, very polite, because I made some pretty stupid jumping mistakes pretty early on. And that's the one thing about the Destiny community, is that overall the Destiny community, in my experience at least, I mean, I've heard other things, but in my experience, the Destiny community is really gracious to new players. And I think they appreciated the fact that even though this is my first time, I went ahead and waited till I was like almost 384, 385 light, something like that. I think that's what I am at this point. So yeah, a lot of the raid gear I get isn't super impressive because it's already at the light level that I'm at. So they're showing me a chest, and I get it. I end up getting a legendary engram, some Siva key fragments. Now these key fragments can be converted into keys to open up more and more chests. And there's this really crazy puzzle where you basically look at a bunch of monitors, convert them to binary, and then you step on certain places in order to basically unlock the start of the Outbreak Prime mission. And boy, I can just imagine. He's telling me to come here. Skimmer wants me to come follow him, because he's going to go ahead and start showing me where some of the Siva clusters are. Now, I know that he takes me, basically, like, the Siva clusters are very well hidden in the raid, and so I'm really glad that he was able to show me where they all are. And of course, like, I guess if you do a Sherpa carry thing with the raid on his service at virtuousgaming.com, it would be more than him and it would be him and his friends, and it wouldn't be, anyway, I think it would be really cool to go through with just like people who completely aren't just waiting on me to get through, because I had a very patient teammate, because I told them that I was like, I had not done this before, and that I need to get the clusters, and so they were very patient. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate Skimmer for helping show me where they are, and he told them that he was carrying me through as well. So, and they call it a carry. I mean, I don't really know what it means. I guess it just means it's almost like a Sherpa, right? I don't know what the difference is, but basically, he's showing me the way through the raid. My teammates know that this is my first time through, and they know I have to get the clusters. They know I'm going to make some jumping mistakes, but everyone's really patient, and I really do appreciate everyone's here. So yeah, we got to go through all this, and I don't, I would have had to have the guide for this anyway, whether it be like just an internet guide. But I was glad to have someone like Skimmer just directly show me. So, anyway, oh god, I remember this jump. I did horrible. This is post-commentary. I think I mentioned that, but I missed that jump. I remember that I was really embarrassed by that one because like we'd gone so far. But yeah, and like I said, during this raid, it wasn't like, when you say Sherpa or carry or whatever, it wasn't like I was useless. I like actually really helped, and you'll see that in the boss fights. The one part, like, I was completely baffled on what to do, and like the part where there's like this giant machine, and they explained it to me though, and you can't hear them explaining it to me because I don't have that part recorded, but they did a great job explaining it to me. And but the final boss fight, I feel like I was really helpful. I hope, maybe I wasn't, but of course, we got it done anyway. So I got a Sublime Engram, some key fragments, and these fragments can be converted into keys, which you'll see me do throughout this, so that we can open up more treasures. And so now I don't remember if this is another part where we need. I think yeah, he's telling me I need to come over here to get another Siva cluster. And gosh darn it, if I'm not an idiot, I am an idiot sometimes, and I miss that jump as well. But yeah, overall, I was really happy with the way this raid is. I've done the other raids. I I've done all the raids. I happen to do the hard mode of the King's Fall raid on video, but the other raids I never did on video. I always have a funny story that I like to tell, and it's about the first time I tried to do the Vault of Glass raid, which was still during year 1, and I tried to do it live on stream, and we did not get it done because Jordan had a kidney stone. Jordan was with me. He had a kidney stone. That wasn't why. Our team, maybe it was why. Maybe we would have done better if Jordan was there. But like the raid mechanics were so, like, for me, so foreign when I first did the first raid. But we've since, and there wasn't a raid for the second expansion, the House of Wolves expansion. Instead, it was the Prison of Elders thing with the Skull Loss, which I also did off camera. Like I said, I play this game a lot off camera. And, man, I don't even know. He's showing me where to jump. We're trying to make it. No, it's over there. I see it now. So, yeah, I've done the Vault of Glass raid off camera. I did the Crota raid off camera, the Skull Loss off camera. I did the King's Fall raid a lot off camera. Or maybe once or twice or 3 times off camera. And then I did the hard mode on camera. I probably won't do the hard mode of this raid on camera. Probably won't be recording it. Another stupid jump miss. I feel like such a fool. But simply because I did the original, like the normal mode here before the hard mode ever came out on camera. And it'll pretty much be mostly basically the same gameplay. So I don't really have a huge drive to do this again on camera. I will do the hard mode. I think that'll be required for the book, the Iron Banner book, the Rise of Iron book. But I'm trying to get back. I feel like the biggest idiot in the world here with these guys waiting for me to jump through this puzzle. Yeah, oh my God, did I do it again? Did I save myself this time? Oh my God, I hate it. I hate watching this again. I really do. I'm so embarrassed. But right now, it's funny, I recorded another episode after this live of me getting the Thorn. And, so that will be next episode, which will probably be up tomorrow. And then, I have yet to do the thing where we get, like, the weapon that you'll see that will initiate in this video where we do the whole monitors thing and we get it all done. I may not have a video for that. I think it's the Outbreak Prime. Because it seems really complicated, convoluted. May not do it, but one thing that I will say is that oh, what will I say? I don't know. Oh, I did the Thorn mission after that, so I have 3. Now I have 3 of the 4 exotic weapons: the Thorn, the Iron Galahorn, and then the what was the other exotic weapon quest? Maybe the sword? Is it the sword that counts as an exotic weapon quest? I don't fully remember. So this part is interesting. This is another phase of this Axis boss fight here. Basically, I'm instructed just to shoot ads, which I think I do a good job of doing. I go ahead and put up my Blessing of Light here. Eventually, they have me switch to Weapons of Light, but for now, Blessing of Light will do it, will suffice. And basically, I'm just shooting these things. And there we go. I'm just shooting the ads as told. And basically these balls drop again. It's a common theme in this raid. The balls drop, you throw the balls at them, and then you can attack them. And that's I like how that's pretty similar all throughout. But this part's pretty cool because you just fight the enemies, and then the balls drop. You get squeaked, and you shoot them. You pummel them. I've been using my machine gun, the Nemesis Star. And here we go. Did they throw it at him yet? I can't tell. Not yet. Yeah, there goes one. There goes one. He's not completely there yet. The other people are throwing the balls. And if they don't assign me to throw the balls yet, because I don't really fully know what to do. And that's kind of the thing about being new, is that they, people who know, they really take over. They get it done. And but one thing here is that let's see. Once he is weak enough, I'm going here to kill the captain. Once he is weak enough, then we just pummel him. I use my machine gun. I really should have weapons to light up at the moment. I think I tried to pick it up there, but I think that he grabbed it first. He's going to throw it at him. It's a nice jump. Gets it thrown. I throw a grenade. Okay, now he's weak, I think. Yeah, now they're all attacking him. They're telling me to attack him. I'm using my hand cannon. I don't quite have... I could have taken a synth, but I didn't take a heavy ammo synth. My hand cannon is okay. Really not the best, but the same time, you know, we're doing okay. All right, now, here we go. So that was the first phase. The rest of the phases are very, very similar. They tell us to run to a room, and so I'm like, okay, I'll run to the room, but then they literally closes on me as I'm trying to slide in, and I die, and they're all like, oh. But they can revive me in a little bit, I think, or I can revive myself. I think at this time I switch to weapons of light. Is that what I do? Maybe, or maybe I leave it. I don't remember. Here we go. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. At some point, I probably should switch to illuminated so I amp up the benefits. But so far I haven't. I don't recall when I do this. I do eventually switch to weapons of light. I don't know when. I don't know if I do it off camera or if I do it, you know, while I'm recording this. Because this will take place in separate stages. All right, so right now what I'm doing, yeah, I think, is this now is the time that I switch? No, I take a heavy ammo synth because I was tired of not having machine gun ammo. And if he's going to be weak again, I want to be able to do some more significant damage. They're still throwing the balls at him, which is pretty good. All right. All right. There we go. Now I'm doing some real damage, right? Seemingly, right? The only thing that would make it better is if I had weapons of light up. But I don't think about it at the time. For whatever reason, I'm just thinking like, I'll need to pop a blessing of light if I want to save my life. So we get him done pretty good. They tell us to run back to the other room, and this time I'm damn sure I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make this one. There we go. Made it, thank goodness. All right, so right now what I'm doing is I'm reloading my gun, of course, so that next time that it's an issue, I'm ready for it. And so we're just shooting ads again. Most of them are these shanks, I think, for right now. I'm getting pelted, so I just kind of run out of the way for a second. Typically when I play PvE, if I think it's going to be difficult, I play as Defender. Otherwise, I'll play as Sunbreaker or Striker, just depending on what kind of bounties I have. And that's lately. I mean, traditionally, it's always been Defender. I've much preferred Defender. Just in general, I prefer it on Control, on Rift. On other modes, I kind of prefer Sunbreaker. On, I think on Osiris, which, by the way, Skimmer does like Osiris runs. If you go to virtuousgaming.com, he and his friend will take you through Osiris runs. Which again, I've talked about this before in the previous video when she went through the raid with me. And like I said, he's not charging me for this. I'm not paying him to take me on this raid. This is just a friendship thing. But he does do Osiris runs. And, you know, it's him and his friend taking you through. It's a carry. And some people have a lot of problems with that. I don't, because I see... My whole opinion about group play is that as long as you're there and playing, then it's fair. It's 3-on-3. It's fair, right? It's not like they're giving you any sort of superpowers. And even if you weren't paying, what would the difference make if it's just you and two other guys who are really good who are not charging? You know what I mean? And so I see a lot of Twitch. This part we're just nailing him really quick, and we got him for the second time. And I think we get another chest. And so, and I've said this before, like the Twitch streamers, they do it too. You know, you pay, you donate to them. You support their Patreon, you subscribe to them on Twitch. They'll take you through like Osiris run, you know? There's no real difference. But the community seems a little bit torn on that. I think that as long as you're there, I went ahead and I really wanted that right now. So I think as long as you're there with them, there's not a big deal. Like, that's the whole thing. You know, it's a team game, 3-on-3 or whatever, and this is a team game. But I know that the Twitch people do it, and I don't have a problem when they do it. And in fact, I've gone up against Twitch streamers before in Osiris, and we won. so there we go. And I don't know if I just missed a chest right there. Did I just miss a chest? I don't know what happened. But anyway, apparently in this game, different chests give you different things. And I didn't realize it my first time through, but I read a Reddit thread about it, and that seems to be the case. So we're now running through. I don't know. I think Skimmer, he wanted to look at these monitors. This monitor thing, he shows me where these monitors are, and a couple other guys get the other ones. So I don't show them all in this video. But basically, you go to these monitors, and you get to do this next phase, which triggers the Outbreak Prime exotic mission. And we look at these monitors. He remembers them. Someone like reads off the monitors. I don't fully understand the puzzle. I'm sure there are a lot of videos on YouTube about how this works. But Skimmer really wanted to do this, and I wanted him to do it for sure, because I want to eventually have the gun. It seems like, from what I've read, the subsequent missions for the Outbreak Prime are really, really convoluted. You need like a specific team makeup. You need a fire team, and so I may not do a video on it. But next, as I was saying before, next episode I do have an episode just me of the Thorn quest. So I now own the Thorn. Not in this video, but me now, right now, talking to you, doing post commentary. I, ZackScott, am like level 392, and I have a Thorn. And it was a lot of work to get the Thorn. I played a lot of Crucible. I used the Word of Crota, shot a bunch of people with void damage, did everything I could to get the Thorn, and then I opened up a chest on a very specific strike. And that specific strike had some new content, so that's why I decided to do a video of it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done a video of the Thorn, but that strike that I did, you'll see a video of that next episode. And then we got the whole Festival of the Lost returning to Destiny again this year, which I'm super pumped about. I am looking forward to that. Got a Siva cluster. You showed me where Siva cluster was. There we go.
Guardian down.
People keep dying. I don't know why people keep dying, but they do. So now where are we going? I think either he's going to another monitor or our teammates are going to a monitor. I don't quite remember. But I know that some people are trying to find him, and I'm trying to find Skimmer. I'm trying to follow him, see where we need to go. Maybe it's another cluster. Not sure what that was all about. This guy is trying to find monitors too, I think. Or a chest. This is a chest. This is just a straight up loot chest. You got another Sublime Engram. I like the Sublime Engrams. They're pretty cool. If you're really into the Hesperos armor, I guess they're really cool. I don't know. Or the other one, the Jovian Guard for Titan. They're different for each class. I've just been opening them up on Titan. I just don't even really, I like armor, but I've been mainly rocking Iron Banner armor for the most part, I think. So yeah, I don't know where to now. I don't know if we're just supposed to run ahead. There's a ladder. For some reason in my mind, for a second there, I think, oh, I can just climb this ladder. And I'm like, oh wait, no, that's not how Destiny works. Silly Zach. I think they're going to, I think I want it to go up there, but then I ultimately decided, nah, I'll just stay down here. So what do I do then? I was trying to see if I can make a key yet, and I can't, but I will soon. I do have one key, which the Siva Cache key, which I think was given to me. I have max glimmer right now, so that's, he was waiting for me. I think he went to look for a monitor. I have max glimmer right now, so I probably won't get any glimmer rewards from this. But the cool thing about the raid is that some very cool glimmer-based rewards do drop, but they drop as objects that you turn in. So rather than just straight up awarding you the glimmer, you do get to hold on to those. And I almost wish that I would have just held on to them, because I'm always at max glimmer. So basically, like, I wish I could just hold on to them. Like, I wish I would have just held on to them and only use them when I really, really wanted to. But no, I turned them in. I didn't really know. The characters were requesting them, so I turned them in. And that's later. I'm giving you a spoiler. It's kind of funny doing post-commentary because I can say whatever I want now. I don't have to focus on the gameplay too much. He's trying to show me. I think I missed this. I, for some reason, hit like those wires up there. And I'm like, what? Why are there wires? And I died. I'm terrible at jumping puzzles in this game. You might think otherwise because I'm so good at them with Minecraft. But in this game, terrible with jumping puzzles for sure. All right, so now, there we go. We move on a little bit. And we just kind of run over here. And drop down here, or up there rather. And it's, I think it's another Siva cluster that he's showing me. Yeah. Or maybe, no, a chest. Okay, the chest, there we go, more loot. More engrams. I've been holding on to these legendary engrams, the class ones, because I want to buy some cloaks and stuff soon. But anyway, we're on the move again, and the next part's the coolest part of the raid. God, I missed another jump. I hate myself sometimes. The next part is hands down the coolest part of this raid. I was bewildered the whole time. I didn't really know what was going on. It was just like me trying to figure it all out, and I wasn't able to really contribute as much as I would have liked to the next part, but it's by far the coolest part of the raid. And yeah, I definitely need to do the raid again. But anyway, my friend's talking to me about Westworld. I don't know if you've seen that show, but I've seen Westworld and I love that show, so. Here we go. Now what happens? Oh yeah, this is it. This is like a giant, like, I mean, it's like the ship or something, and like this whole mechanical thing is so cool. I don't even know how to describe what this is called. Like the siege engine or I don't even know what it's called, man. I wish I did. It probably tells us. New mission, Wrath of the Machine. This is the big machine, right? So I'm kind of confused what to do. Everyone is shooting things, so I'm like, okay, I'll shoot things. I can do that. I can shoot things. No problems there. Here I am shooting things like crazy. All right. And I'm not sure what to shoot because I'm shooting this, it's taking damage. And it, okay, kind of blew up, I guess. I put up a bubble because I almost died. And then they tell us to jump up here, so I'm like, okay, I can do that. This part's moving, which, like I said, I really like how Destiny has incorporated a lot of moving type of platforms in this game that we actually play on and have fun with. Complicated moving platforms. So they're at this period of time, they're explaining to me that we're gonna have to pick up all these parts. This guy's explaining to me that we have to pick up all these parts and bring them here, and you get exhausted when you carry them. So you got to kind of switch off. So I'm like, okay, got it. I don't really got it though. I can't. I'm not even really envisioning what they're talking about. I understand that we have to pick up parts. I just don't know what they look like, where they are. So I just follow them. You know, they're all going ahead. I'm like, I guess I'll go. Here we go ahead, and you know, they shoot more things. I think I end up dying here soon. I know I keep giving spoiler alerts or spoilers. So those are the 3 parts that drop off, and this is how we fix our ship. And so I'm like, all right, great. There might even be an item in the record book, and I'm trying to figure out what happens here. Okay, so more ads. Since I'm not carrying anything, they tell me to shoot ads. So I'm like, okay, great, I can do this. I can shoot ads. My hand cannon doesn't do as much damage as I would like. This guy does most of the damage with his super. My supers are protective layers, so I was gonna go over there and get this now since he dropped it. So I pick it up, and then now I have to carry it. This is a drive shaft, and I'm trying to move it slowly but surely. And basically, you just do this until you get exhausted. Encumbered, now I'm exhausted. So I was encumbered for like 10 seconds or so, and now I'm exhausted, so I can't actually carry it the rest of the way. And then I wait for another like 10 seconds until I'm no longer exhausted. Then I can carry it again. Just got hurt. I guess I didn't die. Maybe I thought, maybe I do later. I don't know. Yeah, just shoot these guys. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I died. I wasn't quite following what happened. Like I said, I died. All right. So, you know, they're moving their thing on the, you know, they're moving all the parts on their own. I still have, you know, 5 seconds until I can be revived. All right. Let's see, let's see. I think he picks up, yeah, he picks up the part. We move it closer. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I don't really know what's happening at the moment, but I'm just following the group. And I think this thing is gonna, I bumped right into him. I think this thing is gonna start moving again. I don't really know, to be honest. It's a big old machine. Oh yeah, we're moving. We're moving all the way over here. So there are a bunch of ads. I think I actually get hits with that. Oh yeah, I do some damage. Of course, maybe the machine was gonna run into it anyway, I don't know. This thing breaks, I was like, oh God. I didn't know it was gonna explode on me. But we certainly have a lot to do. And then they're all going this way, so I'm going this way. I mean, I don't know. I see some like items over there. And then now we go forward. This whole thing's sliding, I guess. Someone stays on it though, so I don't know if we had to jump off. Everyone tells us to get on right here. And so I'm like, okay, I'll try. So I kind of got on right there. Nope, it lifts off. I don't know why they wanted us on right there. A couple of us died. Maybe just one of us died. So that was that. That was a really cool part of the raid. We got some more key fragments. And I guess we're just waiting. And then I go ahead and try to convert this into a key. Because I think I can. Yeah, have another key. That way I'll have 2 keys. Which means more loot for me. It's kind of interesting. Oh, this is so fun. I just jump off. I'm like, yay, let's go. And then bubble time. Boom. I love that. I love doing the bubble like that. So there's some chest stuff there. And yeah, I got some new armor. I got like this part. Well, I didn't know what the part was for. I think it's one of those parts that converts directly into glimmer. I think. But anyway, we're on to the next part. Now the next part, this next part that we're gonna do is basically related directly to that Outbreak Prime quest. People go to like these monitors, they look, they figure out the sequence. It's in binary or something. They convert it to like rows and columns or whatever, and then we have to stand in these very exact spots. And Skimmer tells me where to stand each and every time. We get that done. We start the quest for the Outbreak Prime thing. So it's always good to not need to do that, but I really am. I mean, because if you've done it once, I don't think you need to ever do it again. But I really do appreciate everyone here who is with me today, helping me out, being patient with me, and getting the whole Outbreak Prime thing started. Just gonna follow this, follow him up here. I don't know if this is another cluster or what. I never remember.
Guardian down.
So what are we doing? This might be the path. I don't know. Or is there another cluster or what? Then we go up here. Oh yeah, another chest. Okay. Now these chests are good because you get more and more of these fragments, which can be converted into keys.
Guardian down.
I don't know how people keep dying. I haven't really been keeping up. I hear it a lot, but I haven't really paid close attention to how people have been dying so much. So let's see here. This next part you know, we're going to go through. This reminds me a lot of the Prison of Elders, dropping down in the Prison of Elders. Because it's very similar in concept, you know, towards the very end, you know, when you drop down and get your treasure or whatever. And here we are. Nicely done. Now this part's really, really annoying because there's a little Siva cluster. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but this is the way they tell me to do it. It's just to drop down and try to jump to the right as you're dropping. And so I'm like, okay, I'll try. I mean, like I said, I really am glad that I've been getting all these Siva clusters. But I don't want to miss out on, you know, I don't want to miss out on any, so I gotta like drop down and get them. And then we're gonna do the. This part's hard. I try to get in there and try to jump down. Come on, Zach. Do it, Zach. Oh man, I missed again. I'm an embarrassment to the community here in Destiny. Thankfully I get a revive. I can just try it again right off the bat. All right. I think I'm just kind of looking at my items right now. Getting rid of the greens that I don't need.
Guardian down.
Converting those into armor materials. It's all good. Right now I've been working on Dead Orbit. I got like up to level 40 with Future War Called, and so I've just been kind of working on Dead Orbit. I want to get up to level 25. I think right now at the time of recording I'm level 20 in Dead Orbit. I hope the exotic mark is still available for Dead Orbit. But anyway, we'll walk through all this really awesome area, and there's speculation at the time. I don't know what this area is all about, but at the time of recording, there's speculation that this is going to be more involved with the hard mode. I don't know if that's true though. But we eventually move on. We find this whole big area. Now this is the part where, you know, the puzzle. So what they're gonna do is they, you know, they've been reading off some monitors and they tell us where to jump. And so this one guy jumps there. I jump in the next spot, or another guy jumps in the next spot. He tells me to jump here. Now this all corresponds to what they're reading off of monitors and converting from binary into like rows and columns and stuff. And I mean, kudos to whoever first discovered this. Obviously Destiny and other games, you know, put in big secrets that really takes a community or a group of people to find out, and then they share it with the community, then everyone knows it. So that's the only way we know how to do this, is because other people have found it out and done a really great job with it. And so we hear the first, you know, the first tone basically, and then we repeat like 2 more times or something. But basically we go in, you know, they're reading them, they're trying to figure them out, they're converting them, and then once they figure out, they tell us, okay, we go here, we go here, we go here, etc., etc. So far so good. All right. Again, he's shooting. He's basically shooting to say, like, this is exactly where you go and stand and stay until the next tones, basically. So, I don't know who's shooting who. I think someone's shooting me. And I guess that was it? I don't know. I don't know if we wait for a tone each time. I wish in the raid the ghost would talk. I really do. Because then he could provide commentary on all this stuff. So it's not all up to me. But, I think we just wait now. Just making sure all my weapons are loaded. Locked and loaded, right? There's the tone. And then, was that it? Yeah, this whole thing opens up now. And then we go inside, and there's a special object in here, a special chest, which I think is the start of the Outbreak Prime. I'm just like, let me in, man. The Siva stuff is so cool, but let me in. That was also a, was that it? I got an emblem.
Guardian down.
Oh, well, I think we had to do this because, okay, so now I remember what happened. At the end, after the final boss is when you actually pick up the next thing. So, but I did get an emblem for that, so that's really cool. And I like the emblem. Siva solution, baby. I'm trying to figure out what to get rid of. And I think I get rid of, I don't know. I don't know if I get rid of anything. Maybe I do. But now that we've done that, I think we're ready to move on. And the next part is like the final boss. And the final boss is in 2 waves. Same boss, but is in 2 waves. And there's probably an edit or so coming up. But basically we do it the first wave just fine once. Or we eventually do it once. And then the second wave we have to get new people because like 3 of our own guys left. One of them went like AFK or something. I think they thought we couldn't do it, but we did do it, so. New mission coming up. This part's cool. Just walk through this part. Destroy the Siva source. Oh yeah, we will. Believe you me, we will. Nice. So this is the boss setup. Basically, they explain like there's a left, middle, and a right, and we go 2 and 2. I think I delete my officer crest. My default one. I can probably get it back from the vault though, right? I hope so. The thing about post commentary that I didn't really think about before is that when you do it, it's kind of like, I mean, like I've already seen this before, so it's not as exciting to me. You know what I mean? So I think that's why I'm better at live commentary, because like I see new things, I'm like, whoa, look at this guy, man. But like, you know, I've seen him. I've seen him. It's no surprise. Basically, we just shoot ads, and then basically a captain comes out. We kill the captain. We get a scorch cannon. We got to take out these servitors. And I was really confused at first. In fact, we might mess up this first go. Nice.
Guardian down.
Someone died, though. I don't know who died. So he has basically that's the arc servitor, and so we call out. We were telling him like, okay, arc's in the middle. At this point, at this very moment, though, I'm not quite sure what to do. But we call him out. Arc's in the middle, and then that guy picked up the null cannon, the void cannon, or whatever. So people are like, okay, where's the void servitor? And I'm just like, I don't have a cannon. So the arc guy is in the middle. He's going to get there. If he gets all the way there, then it's game over for us. So it's a kind of a real shame that he made it there. We might redo this 1 or 2 times. I don't know. I might have a very, yeah, I think he makes it through, and then it's all over. So yeah, I'm like, okay, well, that's okay. I think we wipe here. I think, I don't remember. Maybe we don't. Maybe it was fine that he made it. I don't recall. So maybe somehow it was okay that happened. But in the future, it was not okay that it happens coming up. So maybe it's okay. But in like the next phase, it's not okay when that happens. So, or maybe we only had to kill one servitor, where like the second round we killed 2, the third round we killed 3. I don't quite remember. I'm gonna be surprised. Like what I did is I went through and I edited this before doing commentary. So I don't know if this is the one we lose or what, but eventually I think we lose one, and maybe I just already edited it out. The thing is I recorded this and then edited it like over a week ago, and now I'm just going back and doing post commentary today, Monday, October 24th. So there's that. Okay, so we get the void one really quick, and then what we do is we go pick up these balls and we throw these balls at him. Or no, we don't. We put him there. There we go. There we go. That's what we do. Sorry, forgot. I did it and I forgot. So, but I was instructed to do that, so everything's good. So, okay. And I think we just wait. Someone puts one of those hunter traps there, and we do really well with that. We shoot all of these shanks that come down. It's pretty straightforward, you know. And right now we're shooting ads again, and then I think a captain comes out. And again, I don't know how the hard mode differs from this. Nice, we got a bunch of orbs here. Which, you know, I'm ready to drop down my weapons of light. I'm just waiting for the, oh man. I don't quite know what to do at this point. I think I just run out here and kill the captain. And then I grab the shot cannon. I think. Do I do it, or do I let someone else do it? So I don't remember what happens. I think they tell me to grab it eventually. Yeah, and then so I got to go find the arc one. And they tell me like the arc is over here or over there. I don't remember. I don't remember if they tell me. Though there's the arc one all the way over there. This would be really sad if I missed this. I might miss it. This might be where we blow it. They tell me to hold it down, so that's what I do. There we go. All right, there we go. We got a ball. So there's only one arc servitor. And, oh no, there's 2. Never mind. So I got to get them both. There we go. So I got them both, which was, like, surprising to me. I couldn't believe that we did it. But then I think did we die? What happened? Did we die anyway? I guess we die anyway. I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest. Someone messed up. Maybe it was me. I don't think it was me though. I think I got it. I think maybe the middle one got all the way through. I don't know. But I think I edited it so that the next one is, I think we start over here, right? All right, so this one's gonna be a start over. And we do it this time, and in fact, I'm a lot better this time. Of course, keep in mind, that was the first time I went through. I killed both of the servitors. I think what happened is that no one got the middle one. That's my best guess as to what happened last time. So anyway, going through. I'm just getting rid of some items. Who cares, right? Everyone's killing ads. All right, Guardian down. Got it. And basically, so what you're going to see now is kind of a repeat of what we just did, but this time we're much better coordinated. I think I die like... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I need to just stop acting like I know what happened, because I don't remember what happens in this game. This is like over a week ago. All right, Scorch Cannon. Here we go. So they tell me to go over this way. And booyah, there we go. Nice. And I think that was the only one. I think it goes 1, and then 2, and then 3. So, and all I know is you do not want to miss out on servitors because it ruins the game for everybody when that happens. So, I don't know what we're doing here. Are we attacking him yet? See, I think they're still throwing the balls, and we're shooting the ads. So, all right, he's shooting ads, killing ads. He got him. I don't know if that was a captain. No, the captain comes out now, I think. And he has the Scorch Cannon. And the Guardian's down. So it's up to me to do this. The Void is in the middle. And the Scorch, I don't really know exactly where he is. Let's find out. Is he over here? Where do they tell me? I think I shot that accidentally. I think they said... Yeah, I think it's over to the right, but I think I got my directions confused. Here we go. Get ready for it. Boom. That's a nice charge. All right. So, with that said, I'd put the cannon there. We continue fighting the ads. Makes sense. And then I think the next round is even a little more hectic, but I think this is, I'm pretty sure I edited it correctly, that this is the round that we end up winning. And then people leave and then we gotta like come back or whatever. I don't know, but we'll get this is the first of 2 rounds against this guy. So here we go. Just waiting for the ads to die, and then we take out these guys. I think a captain comes out. Okay, here we go, yeah. He's using the sword on everyone. All right. I don't know if he grabs the cannon or what, or who does. So many things here. I grab the cannon. This is the arc cannon. So I go over to the, this is the shock cannon rather. So that's the, that's not the right one. That's the solar dude, the fire dude. I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? All right, there we go. Shoot this guy. Get him. Shock servitor. Gets him. Excellent, right? I think so. I don't know if there's any more, but I'm gonna go check it out. If there are, they would probably tell me, but I guess there aren't anymore. So I think we're pretty good. I don't know what I'm shooting. What am I doing when I do this? There he is. There he is. All right, don't worry. Don't worry. Timing's everything. Got him too. I'm actually really good at shooting these guys. I don't mean to brag. I guess they're everywhere. Jeez, I shot like 3 of them. All right, Siva density critical. Why? What did we do wrong? I see, this is the part I don't get. I did my job. So we did it, and then now I think we got to shoot him. And I think that he tells me to go in the middle. No, I think this is the first round over. Okay, this is the first round over. We got him. He's all freaked out. And if you want to start the next round, you shoot him. But I think we take a break here at some point. We get some chests. I go ahead and open it up. I got like a Siva thing, an artifact. But yeah, so we do that. And then coming up soon, we're going to cut to the next part. Because I just picked up everything that I could from there. I'm going to go ahead and basically just... I don't have enough to make another key yet. But I'm taking a look at my items. And we're good for the next round. So next round's a little bit different. There's going to be a cut here. Okay, so we shot him, or he gets shot or something, and then we're ready. They have me play the right side. And basically, it's a repeat of what just happened, except a little more aggressive. And guys coming out from like all sides. And I'm playing right now instead of middle. And I think I forget what they told us where we're gonna go. But I think I play the right side here. And basically just shoot ads, and then when the captain comes out, shoot the captain, and then repeat everything. It's just a little more hectic. And the thing is after each round, he's going to come out and teleport, and we're supposed to attack him if we have like some sort of a charge. I don't recall if I ever do have that charge, but I can tell you I never go on him. So even if I do have the charge, I miss it, or I don't get over there quick enough, or someone else gets it. So we're all good. We're all good. I think. I don't know. Let's find out what happens. I think we're just waiting now for them to shoot it and start it up. They're kind of telling us where to go. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm over here. I got it. Oh, boy. But, yeah, I definitely want to play the hard mode of this. It's just going to take me some time. I want to get to 400 first before I go in. I can do it, too. It's going to take some time, like I said. All right. So he shoots him. We're ready to go. There we go. And so I'm playing my side. And we just shoot these guys until, you know, until we don't need to shoot them anymore, basically. There you go. And it seems pretty slow paced at first, simply because, you know, these, I guess maybe because it's not hard mode. These things don't really come out here like that. And he backs up, so I back up. That's the only reason I back up, because I'm like, okay, maybe he knows what he's doing. But he's shooting the captain. I think it's my responsibility to do the cannon again. I don't mind it, because I proved to be pretty good at it, and plus I'm a pretty high light level, and they want the most damage done here. So I was like, is he going to pick it up? And he doesn't. So I'm like, okay, I'll get it. I'll do it. Let me find out where the void servitors are, because I have the null cannon. So let's figure this out. I think it's all the way over to, yeah, over to this side. Oh my, and then this is where I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, did I just blow it? Got him. All right, great. And so we're fine. So he goes up, attacks his back, and then we all, are we supposed to, yeah, we're supposed to attack him here. Now this cannon does a great amount of damage, so I'm using the cannon. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, but it seems to be doing a lot of damage, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. So, again, it's kind of the thing where I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this. Look how much damage that does. But at the same time, I'm not 100% confident. But no one's saying anything. No one's saying, hey, don't shoot it with the cannon. It seems to be working, right? So, I don't know. I don't know if there was a better way to do this. All right, see, I was empowered, and I tried to jump on him. And I didn't realize, For whatever reason, I didn't realize that I was empowered.
Down.
But I should have. But we go ahead and put up the weapons of light so everyone can shoot them. I start shooting. I think someone else grabs the cannon. I don't know. But I start shooting with my Nemesis star, just trying to do as much damage as I can. I eventually move up for headshots, and I forget. I'm like, oh yeah, headshots are what it's all about. Weapons of light's back, baby. And at this moment, our team is a little worried that we didn't do enough damage to him. We're like, oh man, did we do enough damage? And I try to make it over here. This is like another safe zone that they tell us all to jump to. So I jump over here. And then basically we repeat that like 3 more times. Basically. So we're good. And we just keep on going, you know? Now, basically, it doesn't seem really high pressured, you know? There definitely doesn't seem like a lot of pressure going on right now. But I need to figure out where this guy is. It's not that one. It's over here. We now I'm like, where is he? Where is he, guys? Where is he? I'm freaking out. He's way over here. Okay. So cool. He comes out. The shock servitor comes out, blasts him with my shot cannon. They throw the balls at him. Mostly I'm giving cannon responsibility because I'm so high light level, and it's actually like some people were a little bit. Yeah, here we go. I'm not. See, now I'm empowered. I notice, and I try to move in. But then I'm like, okay, wait. I think I got confused. I should have gone in and got him. Now I'm going in to get him, and he disappears. So I totally I borked every single attempt at me being empowered. So they tell us to shoot him here. So I do. I don't think I put up my weapons of light yet. I probably should. I only do it when they tell me, because I'm not completely on the same page. There we go. I think someone told me to. They must have told me to, and I just now realized it. So we're all shooting him. Oh my god, he moves. No, that was a lot of damage. Look at that. That was a ton of damage. So we're doing a little bit better this time with damage. And I'm throwing what I can at him. I might be done. So I'm just shooting him. I should really switch to my Nemesis star. It's not loaded. Yeah, it is. There it is. But the shotgun wasn't loaded. But you know, we all have weapons of light. We do a lot more damage that time, and our team is kind of happy with the damage there, but we're still a little bit worried about it. And so I try to figure out where we're going. Everyone's kind of walking over there. I'm like, oh, please make it Zack. Please make it Zack. But I made it. Of course I did. It's not so obvious. I don't always make it. All right. And then now, you know, we repeat. We repeat that whole process one more time. I really need to pay closer attention to when I'm empowered because I kind of blew it a little bit. All right. All right. I'm just kind of waiting for this captain to come out, and you know, I'm kind of just like hanging back, shooting him a little bit. I did take a lot of damage, so I try to go ahead and recover before moving forward, but I'm taking so much damage that I just run back. I don't want to die. Middle's in some trouble here, so I think what I do here. Okay, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do because things are looking pretty dire. So I'm announcing to everyone. I'm like, hey, there's a void guy in the middle. Void in the middle. I don't have any cannons, so I think someone finally shoots him. Someone got a cannon there. I'm just running all the way around now. I'm trying to figure out how to go ahead and deal with this because I simply am a little bit at a loss. He gets Skimmer up. I'm like, do we have them all? I don't even know. Like I'm trying to figure out. I think we blow this round. We're like, okay, we didn't do it. Let's get on a safety platform or something. Everyone, yeah, I missed it. So I didn't realize that we were all going to go for the safety platform, but they did. So we didn't do that round well, but we ended up doing, I think, like everyone but one guy dies. It seems, I don't know. We didn't want to wipe and do it all over again, so we went ahead and we went to the safety zone. We got that done. And then I just wait for my resurrection. And then once that happens, then we're allowed to move on.
Guardian down.
All right, but we're back. We're ready to go again. I'm empowered. I don't know why. I'm kind of just waiting, like, I think I'm waiting over here to see if he teleports over here. I don't think my empowerment means much when he doesn't come near me, so. This is quite the long battle, I'll admit that. But we're approaching the end of it. I'm still empowered. I'm like waiting for him to teleport near me. He goes ahead, there's a shock servitor over here. He goes ahead, I think, with the scorch cannon. Someone got the shock servitor. I go ahead and pick up the ball, and I throw it at him. There we go. And now he starts to move. I am, at this point, now that I know for sure I'm empowered, I'm waiting for him to come over here. I'm just sitting here, just waiting for him to teleport over. He misses him there. I'm like, where's he going to be? Where's he going to be? Where's he going to be? Oh, he's back there. And so I'm like, what do I do? And I think it's what happens is that we missed it again. So we have to all move back over here. So since he missed it, but that time I was on the ball, I was like ready. I was like, if he comes over here, I am ready to be empowered and slam him in the back. But it just didn't happen that way. But at least we all died. Now he's in rage, and rage is near. But this guy is assuring everyone it doesn't mean much. It's not gonna be a big deal. So we just all focus, and we gotta do it right this time. That's all that we think in our minds. So yeah, we kind of, like I said, this is my first time through. It's not theirs though, and I feel like I'm doing my job pretty good. Just saying. I was so ready too. I was empowered. I was ready to slam him in the back, but he never showed up near me. But yeah. Here we go. Ooh, I'm being shot. I try to run away because everyone's shooting. Now, I don't know if anyone's out here. But I am most definitely trying to get everything I can done. Okay, there's the shock servitor. And I'm trying to figure out what my role should be at the moment, because I feel like everyone already has a cannon, but I'm like, hey, there's a shock in the middle. I'm freaking out because there's a shock in the middle. No, there we go, there it goes. That was such luck. And then I go ahead and grab the ball since I don't have a cannon. For whatever reason, I haven't got the cannon this round, and I go ahead and just slam it at him. And then he's about, I'm not empowered at the moment, but he's suffering. And I am so ready to not have to go to a safe spot again, but do we have to? No, I think we don't. So, but I put up this. I go ahead and grab the shot cannon. I want to hit him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I want to do some damage to him. Darn it! I think he just moved. Where is he? So he's back in the back. I'm not in power this time, so I can't do anything like that to him. But we can. I'm definitely doing what I can. I dip back into the weapons of light. We try to do this destruction here. These are pretty heavy hits. All right, now he's up there. Someone slams into him finally. Excellent. I keep doing this, man. I keep on trying. I'm out of my cannon, so I start nailing him again with my Nemesis Star. We keep pelting him, trying to melt him. Throw my grenade back to the hand cannon for a little bit. God, I'm like everything. I'm out of everything. But I think we got him. There we go. Nice. I do another weapons of light simply because I could. His barrier shattered. Oh, now he's back up there. Great. So we all just keep shooting him again. And like the cluster thing's almost activated, so I'm just shooting, I'm just shooting, I'm just shooting. Yes. There we go. And now we can get our treasures. We can return home. I got a new emblem. I got the Genesis Chain auto rifle, which is a pretty cool auto rifle for those of you who like auto rifles. I'm not really too into them, but I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next. So I inserted another key. I get the Axis core, which I think is just Glimmer, basically. 10 strange coins. And then I was like, well, now what do we do? And turns out we go back this way. We drop down. See, look at that. Raid activities, 18 of whatever, 20. So pretty good. There we go. Drop down. I freaking missed it. I can't believe it. I feel like such an idiot sometimes. But I'm like, okay, fine, I missed it. Not a big deal. Just go back. All right, basically I'm going to go ahead and make another key here for when I respawn. And so, oh, dropped my phone. So anyway, I'd be sure to not, I mean, I don't know how much time we have here, but I'm glad they do give us enough time to grab these chests rather than like 20 seconds until, but you get the idea. So I now go down here and Skimmer shows me like, this is where you need to go. And there's another chest at the end here. And I think this chest, I don't know if this only appears when you do the one thing, but this right here, we collected loot, and this is the Siva engine, which we need to do that whole exotic quest that's coming up soon. Which I don't know if I'll have a video, but next episode will be the Thorn video, followed by probably the Festival of the Lost. Probably get a lot of silver and do that. All right. So, I'm returning back to Fellwinter Peak, just to go ahead and turn everything in, collect everything, see where I stand. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching me do the raid. Thanks for Skimmer and the other teammates for helping me out.
I am authorized to transmit.
And so let's see. I think I just go ahead and turn everything in, you know, to see what kind of items I have here. It's not a huge deal. So I got a Zen Meteor, which I already had, but they gave me a 384 one, which I probably just took and either broke down or infused it into something. Some engrams, you know, the basics. And then I talk to him, I turn it in. Turn in whatever he wants me to. I'm like, he doesn't have any, okay. I can't turn in my, I can't do, because I have a full Glimmer. So what I go do is I go over here to someone and just buy a bunch of stuff. Just spend my Glimmer, you know. I should have bought weapon parts, but I bought heavy ammo synth.
The Lady Guardian's return can mean only
so I'm looking at this. I'm like, is this the right thing? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. So I got 2 Siva Cache keys, which I'll bring in. I completed the book a little bit more. I do not start this one, though, because that starts the Outbreak Prime thing. Again, this is money. Like I get 3,000, so... splicer materials, I can trade in my cache key for that. No thanks. I'm just kind of looking at what I can buy here. So I think I just end up buying heavy ammo synth.
Anything else?
Like a whole bunch of them. Like I'm like, okay, that looks good.
Don't get too cocky out there.
And then I turn in my Glimmer, which again, I feel like I should have just kept them. But you do the bonus here is that you do get rep as well. It's not just glimmer, it's also rep. So that's something I forgot about. So I guess that's why I shouldn't have held on to them, because I did get the rep, and I like rep better than glimmer, to be honest. I would gladly straight up trade glimmer for rep, but that's not the. I mean, I kind of do when I do weapon parts. Same thing here, more rep as well. So go ahead and pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There you go, nicely done.
Your light is your power, Titan.
All right. So then I just go ahead and do Ingram's.
Lady God, you are holding history now.
I got a mark of the. Okay, that was just a mark.
It's seen more
Something
years
went
than
from
it
blue to
was.
purple. House banners, just turn them in. Anyway, guys, well, I do thank you so much for being here. I don't know how much longer I play this. I think it's like, I think I'm pretty much done here. But I think I just kind of go back. I manage some inventory really quick.
I hope you are doing well, Guardian.
Yeah, I see all this stuff show up. You know, 340 is not a big deal, but I go ahead and I think I grab everything else.
Goodbye.
Or maybe I just leave it there. I don't recall. I see this 365. I would probably see that and be like, I'm really disappointed. You see that little green thing in the top right? I accidentally dismantled that a couple days ago. It was a perfect roll. I'm so upset about it. But anyway, yeah, I'm just doing inventory management stuff here, and the video only lasts a few more minutes. It seems like 3 more minutes. I'm trying to remember if I do anything worthwhile within the next 3 minutes to commentate over, but if I do or don't, either way, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Come back next time. We got a much shorter episode, probably about 25 minutes of me doing the Thorn Strike to finally unlock the Thorn. That's what I do. Of course, what I don't show before then, I'm just taking a look at this raid gear that I got. Cosmo class plate. It looks cool. Not really sure what I can use key fragments to re-roll it, basically. Is that what happens? Bomb disposal shield. I'm never really a fan of the raid gear. I feel like the perks that it gives you are very minimal. But I hear that the gauntlets this time are really good, so maybe I'll take a look at that if I ever get them. I always like the raid weapons, but the raid armor I'm never really a big fan of. Maybe that's just me. What I like about this is it's basically like a Firefly, like a freaking Firefly machine gun auto rifle, which is really cool. A really cool concept, at least. So let's see. We just kind of leave this area. Is that a new few? I don't even remember. I think there we go. I'd be sure to lock these so I don't delete them. And then this is a fusion rifle, which is like, okay, you know, doubles the effective army of 1. That's a pretty cool feature. So if you want to really rock a fusion rifle and get your grenades and stuff going, I mean, it's perfect. Really a great idea. And then this rocket launcher doesn't sound fun at all. But, you know, it could be, I guess. Spray and play, reload speed, hard launch. And that's about it, man. That's like all the gear that I got. I don't know why I'm looking through this again. But anyway, guys. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. This is like no big deal. Like, okay, cool. Anyway, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, cool. Cool. I really am just like, all right. I'm done. I'm done here. I'm done. Why am I even here? Oh, yeah.
Anything for you?
I'm like, okay. Yeah, still out of space for some reason.
Goodbye.
Okay, but I'll deal with all that inventory stuff next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to come back next time for some more Destiny. We have the Thorn mission. And we'll unlock the Thorn next episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.